Do you ever get in a creative block? In this video, we will be exploring why creative blocks happen and how you can burst through the creative wall like the Kool-Aid Man.
Oh yeah!
Hey Snowman fam, welcome to Crafting Creativity. I am the owner of Snowman Films, Noah Mittman. I'm a full-time creator from video production to podcasting to my clothing brand. I am on a mission to empower your life and career by giving you actionable tips and tricks that will unlock your creative potential and help you become the best version of yourself. Before we dive in, stop. Unclench your jaw, soften your forehead, relax your shoulders, and breathe. Now, let's learn. Shout out to EJ Carr for suggesting this topic. Let's dive into why creative blocks happen. Seth Godin says that it's not that we have a creative block, it's that we don't think that we can create perfectly. No one has creating poorly block. Your block is simply your judgment on what you're creating. Decap has a technique for breaking through this judgment called the MMM. Make it, mix it down, move on. Creating poorly long enough is what leads to creating at the level that you want. Ray Wilson says that you need to stop looking externally for the answer to a creative block and start looking internally. Meditate, go for a walk, go on a trip, do something to change your mindset, like watching one of your favorite movies, change your comfort level, like hitting the sauna or taking an ice bath, or get your sweat on by working out or going on a bike ride outside. These changes to your routine and physical state stop your mind from spinning on why you're having a hard time creating and bring you back to the basics of who you are as a human, letting you remember why you create in the first place. It's fun, and it makes the world a better place. One of my favorite Macklemore lines is, find something that you love and do it every day. Do that for the rest of your life, and eventually, the world will change. Listen, I struggle just as much as anybody with creative blocks. It's been a while since I made a Crafting Creativity episode, so getting back into the groove has been bumpy. I used the tactic of listening to cinematic music while I wrote this episode to access the frame of mind that I needed to be in to unlock the points I wanted to make for this to be as powerful and tactical as possible. I also have a couple of physical activities that I do religiously. These give me a couple of things. They take my mind off creative work and they make me sweat my absolute ass off. I know that I need to sweat to stay healthy and happy. I play ice hockey 2 to 3 times a week, and when the weather is nice, I mountain bike. While I'm chasing down the puck and trying to score goals, while also trying not to get knocked down by a guy twice my size, my mind is in that moment and nowhere else. Similarly, when I'm barreling down a trail, dodging trees and rocks on my bike as fast as my brain can process them coming, there is no room for overthinking about the quality of my art. And let me tell you something. After I get home and shower off the nasty, I am ready and excited to create. I'll sometimes have a lipo moment even when I'm on the biking trail, just because I gave my brain a break from creative thinking. This might seem counterintuitive because the whole reason I got into a creative career is because my brain works in a creative way. So when that burnout eventually happens, a little physical and mental reset and that crazy ADHD motor in my head is on to the next idea. And the excitement for creating is right back in the driver's seat. Think about the concept of hiring yourself. By the way, if you're wondering when your I made it moment will come, if you're working consistently as a creative, you have made it. People think that you're good enough at your craft to give you money. You made it. The only part left to figure out is what rates you need to charge to live the life that you want. But I digress. Bad ADHD, bad. If you are feeling like you're in a rut or a block with client work, hire yourself and make something purely for you. Fuck other people's opinions, fuck the view count, fuck all the external bullshit. Make something for yourself that you believe in and that you are proud of. That is essentially what Crafting Creativity is for me. Talking about subjects that I'm excited about, inserting B-roll that makes me giggle, and staying in the practice of making stuff. I may be starting to get a little beer belly, but my creative muscles are Brad Pitt in Fight Club level. So, if you're feeling stuck or you've hit a creative wall, get outside for some sun, make yourself sweat, or do something to clear your mind, and watch how easy it is to create when you come back to work. Question of the day. What are some other techniques that you use to get past creative blocks in your life? Comment with your answer. Thank you so much for watching. If you got value from this video, please consider subscribing and check out our brand new Snowman merch at snowmanfilms.shop.